Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Late Looks. And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, man. Shit. I just spent like the last like 4 hours getting into Excel modeling for MLB. Not that I'm like betting the MLB anytime soon, but well, actually I probably will in like a little bit. But like my gosh, dude, I just like completely checked out. Like I almost like forgot about the stream. Like it's kind of ridiculous how I don't know. My brain is like fucking all over the place right now. But I need to transfer over to NBA mode. Okay. So a ton of injury stuff. Okay, let's go over to props madness first. So, and I just want to see what games are starting. So, Hornets and the Kings, Pacers, Jazz. Okay, let's go over those two games first. So, Kings, Hornets. Mark Williams is out. Okay, Damian Bowe's out. Who the hell, bro? Who is available for the Hornets? Miles Bridges. Like I said, you can't treat. I only played 24 minutes last game. You can't really trust that. Oh my goodness. Is there anyone else for the Kings? Let me just go to like that NBA injury report. NBA injury report. Let's see, 6:30 p.m. Let's look at that shit. And then so Kings Hornets. Okay, no one really significant out for the Kings. Seth Curry, Taj Gibson, Josh Green's out, Nick Smith's out, Mark Williams is out, even like Damian Bowe. So yeah, guys. I mean, what's up, J-Man? How you doing? Saloon 6+ rebounds. Saloon's probably gonna play a lot, honestly. Is he starting? Let me see. So Mark Williams now questionable. Cade Cunningham is out again. Wow. Hornets will start Simpson, Curry, Jeffries, Bridges, and Nurkic. Okay, what actually that's a little bit interesting. Yeah, Saloon's gonna play a lot for sure. 27 minutes, 25 minutes. I don't hate it. There's 4.5s out there, but it's really juiced. And I'll probably have him for 25 minutes, right? I'd probably have him for like 26 minutes or something with everyone out, like no Mark Williams and stuff. So that's definitely interesting. Nurkic versus the Kings. They don't really have anyone to blitz. But yeah, Nurkic without LaMelo and Mark. 21. So pretty recently. Oh no, that's not pretty recently. Okay, like 28 minutes. Has he played without Mark recently? Okay, he did. He played 22 minutes only, but did have 7 potential assists, and that was without LaMelo. I'm always a little bit intrigued by Nurkic's assists. He really gets used as a hub for sure. So let me quick look into Nurkic. Let's see, Utah, Indiana. I do like betting on stuff from these guys. Is there any like Pacers weird injury stuff? Let's go to that injury report. NBA injury report. Pacers. Okay, Matherin's available, Neesmith's available, so their whole team's available. That's a little bit interesting. Yeah, we know that they give up a ton of catch and shoot stuff, ton of transition stuff. Probably a great like little TJ McConnell spot. I could actually see this being a good TJ McConnell spot. Not gonna lie, I know that without Matherin or with Matherin, his minutes have kind of stunk, but yeah, I mean this game has blowout written all over it. 17-point spread. That's crazy. Let's see. I see your guys' questions coming in. We got Miles Turner PR. Is Walker Kessler playing or no? Walker Kessler looks like he is not playing. So yeah, I mean that's barbecue chicken then. Kyle Filipowski. I don't hate it. Look, the thing is the Jazz are so bad that like you could probably sell me on like literally everything. I think maybe outside of like Hallie points, but Hallie will catch and shoot. I know they're tough against the pick and roll handler for whatever reason, but terrible everywhere else. Like giving up catch and shoots left and right. You can maybe sell me on like Hallie under points, to be honest with you. Like this shouldn't be like a huge minute spot. Like literally everyone's available. Like I hate doing this. So even like Jarris Walker might play a little bit, but yeah, I mean, okay, he's had 2 0-point games. That's actually crazy, bro. That's actually crazy. I really just don't see Halliburton playing all that much minutes either. And yeah, I don't know if this is a great bet though. Hallie might not get his assist. Hallie's gonna get. I think Hallie's gonna get his assist. I don't know what it's at, 10.5. Yeah, I think Hallie's gonna. This is a perfect matchup for him to get his assist. But let me quick circle back to Nurkic, and then because I want to get on these two games because Nurkic assists are always somewhat interesting whenever he draws the start. So we can go to Hornets, and then I want to use custom dates. Let's go to February, and then let's take LaMelo off the court and Mark Williams off the court. Is there any other high usage people missing? I guess like Damian Ba is like Damian Ba is like sneaky high usage whenever I see him. No Micic, obviously. No Nick Smith. No Nick Smith is pretty interesting. I mean, I have no clue. This is we're probably gonna have like a 2-minute sample size of this shit. But okay, a little bit more on that thought. Yeah, Nurkic is getting his assist in, that's for sure. Looks like he's just like being used as a hub. Musa Diabate, okay. Like who's getting the usage? So it's Miles Bridges, Isaiah Wong, I believe. Sorry guys, let me quick put on do not disturb. I always do this shit for an hour. Okay. I'm trying to see where this usage is gonna go. Because it's gotta go somewhere, right? They are playing the Sacramento Kings, yeah. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay. Who else is out? Like, who even has lines, bro? I'm trying to, like, points. So it's like Simpson, Curry, Bridges, Nurkic, Saloon, Diabate, Daquan Jeffries, Josh Okogie. I know Josh Okogie's, like, weirdly pretty sneaky aggressive a lot of the time. He played 13 minutes. Okay, he's really been playing shit minutes. 4.5. What the hell is going on here? Am I just wasting my time here? Mathurin minutes can go 18 to 30. Yeah, Mathurin's minutes are going to be weird. Oh, okay. Well, Valanciunas was for this game. My bad. Yeah, Valanciunas is at 11.5. Oh boy, I kind of want to go back to it, right? Gonna be going up against Diabate, who's not great. What's the spread? 11. It's in Charlotte. Yeah, I like it. What's his rebounds at? 4.5. Okay, points are at 5.5. I like it. I think that I lean strongly over. I'm thinking if I want to play it or not, to be honest. I do like it though, man. I do like it. Like this should be in theory a good game script, right? But yeah, I definitely like it a lot. I have no clue about Seth Curry's rebounds, to be honest with you, Chris. Daquan Jeffries over 1.5 threes. Is he starting? He is starting. Okay, cool. Let's see. What does he do with this? Daquan actually like just doesn't do anything. He's averaging like 6 points per 36 with these guys all off. I mean, it's pretty crazy. I think Isaiah Wong's like not on the team anymore, right? I guess we could take him off and really shorten the sample size, but let me see. Isaiah Wong. I have no clue, dude. Like who's available, who's not. Yeah, this. Look, I lean over on Nurkic assists, but outside of that, man, I don't really have much for this game. Salon, yeah, I do like Salon. There's no reason for the Kings to, like, yeah, they give up a ton to spot up, which like aligns, but who is generating spot up looks on this team? Like genuinely, like I don't think anyone is personally. So it's like it's always fishy with that, right? It's like you got to have someone to generate the spot up looks. I mean, Miles could, I guess, but is he even going to play a lot? And is he? I don't even know if he's going to be on the court with Saloon. He's not like a usage guy. Where's Saloon? Yeah. I mean, I don't hate it. I think the minutes are going to be there, but I kind of like his rebounds more. You know, it's trusted. It's tough to trust Saloon to score the ball. Okay. Is there anything else we want to go over here? I guess so. Utah, Indiana. Like I said, I guess Tyrese makes sense because I'm pretty sure Utah just doesn't give up pull-ups, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Utah really doesn't give up pull-ups. It's all just like catch and shoot shit. And I guess the catch and shoot stuff's even been down. It's like it looks like they're getting cooked in the paint too, a ton. Yeah, holy shit! Look at these field goals made. So they're really getting absolutely fried in the paint. Especially that's going to be the case without Kessler. Is there any like sneaky bench guys who could dominate Obi? Oh, I could actually see Obi a ton. Um, let's see. Let's do like with Tyrese. Um, Jarris, I think would still play, but I mean, Obi Toppin makes sense. I think. Like this stuff's looking pretty good, right? I don't know how many minutes he's gonna play, but yeah, his like points per game is pretty good. It's an amazing matchup for Obi as a catch and shoot player who thrives in transition, who thrives at the cup. I mean, it's an amazing matchup for Obi Toppin. So yeah, you can definitely sell me on some Toppin stuff. I'm probably nothing's standing out to me though personally. Um, yeah, so Toshibwe, Filipowski. So I like that Filipowski starting at the 5. I do. I think that's good for him. And yeah, so I think I have the filters on already. So Colin Sexton and Keontae George are playing. Here's the thing, man. What's Keontae? So Filipowski. Sorry, I got a little distracted. Yeah, let's take out these first couple games where he just played shit minutes because that's not going to be the case anymore. He's been playing great minutes. Okay, let me just manually do this. I think there was maybe another game in there. Okay. Yeah, so Filipowski, 15 and a half seems a tad short, right? I mean, he's averaging 18.7 and shot like absolute shit last game. The rebounds could make sense even. I mean, what's PRA at? 20, 27 and a half. So he's hit this in every single game, literally. 33 minutes, 34 minutes. The last couple times it's happened without Kessler. So maybe like 32. Yeah, he's averaging 33 PRA. It's obviously not the biggest sample size in the world, but um, yeah, then maybe you want to add those in, right? He's about a PRA per minute guy, so I think Filipowski makes sense. Pacers are gonna play at a blazing pace. They're probably not gonna try much on defense, but yeah, Indy will be like single coverage as fuck right now. So like if you have high usage, and Keontae George is fairly intriguing to me as well. I mean, this stuff's looking pretty good. I guess we should probably do like with Colin Sexton though. There's only been 3 games, but volumes looked all right. I mean, 11 free throws. You got to count that for something. You played 36 minutes last game. Let's see. Was that without Sexton? It was 32, 35, and that was on the loss by 36. So Keontae's been playing really good minutes. See, without Walker Kessler, doesn't really matter. He's averaging. Let's see. Let's do with Sexton. I think Keontae George over. I like this 15 and a half for Keontae George a lot, to be honest. I'd probably have him. I'd probably have him at like 17 and a half or so. So yeah, Toshibwe, Obi. I don't think Obi gets below 8 minutes. I could be wrong though. I wish I knew that off the top of my head. Oscar Toshibwe, does he? He's not a. I don't think he's a two-way. He's a two-way player. Yeah, he doesn't even have lines. I don't know what he does. Just that underdog. So yeah, I have no clue. He's coming off the bench, so it seems a little bit high. Dammy, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I have no clue. I don't like these little rebound props. I have no clue with. Is Juzang even starting? Like I have no clue. These like little niche ones, like rebound. I barely bet on rebound props in general, and if it does, it's like definitely gonna be on someone who like I'm thinking the game through, and I'm thinking like matchup on like a starter who's gonna match up with someone like a low usage player who might be in an advantageous matchup or something. But yeah, I guess we have a couple more minutes before I want to move on. But Keontae George, I do want to spend a little bit more time on because he's actually pretty damn interesting. What field goal percentage is he shooting in the sample? Wow, he's shooting 35% of the sample, guys. So I know he's an inefficient player, but you probably should even expect a little bit of positive regression. So yeah, Indiana guys, they really just like stay home on shooters. And so that's great for like people who take pull-ups. So I mean, like none of these guys are like have the gravity to, you know, um, none of these guys have the gravity to force them to be different. So yeah, a ton of stuff in the paint, ton of pull-ups and stuff. Basically, you just don't want the catch and shoot guys against Indy. So you could even be like, yes, Colin Sexton under assists. I wouldn't hate that. But it's 3.5. I don't know how much I like that. Okay. Um, yeah, let me quick go back to Keontae. So yeah, he's averaging 16.5. Like I said, 15.5. It's not widely available. So I mean, what's PR at? Okay. Yeah, guys, strong lean to Keontae George over 15.5 points, but that's about it for now. And yes, this stuff is kind of all just mucky. So yeah, let's move on to Detroit at Toronto. We know that Cade Cunningham is out. I'm already on Jalen Duren PRA here. Looks like, oh wow, I got it at 26.5. No Isaiah Stewart. He's probably gonna play a ton. Tim Hardaway Jr. guys, I think Tim Hardaway Jr. is a really good bet. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like Tim Hardaway's usage. It's had to have been like really good recently. Not gonna lie. So it's like no Tobias Harris, 25%. This game was pretty much without Tobias, but Tobias did play. But I mean, let's go to games without Tobias, without Cade, and without Ivy. I mean, he's had 25% usage, 23% usage. I mean, guys, this is pretty ridiculous. So I mean, let's go to games with a 20% plus usage rate. And oh wow, Tim. So he's only had the 20% usage rate like a few times this year. I guess let's maybe like expand this a little bit to like 18%. Okay, he's averaging 15.5 points. And what are the minutes on it? Because I think his minutes have been pretty damn good too in those games. But let me quick attach this. What am I doing? 26 minutes. Yeah. So the last two games, 30 minutes, 33 minutes. They got blown out a little bit there, and then 33, like close game, played really good. I'd probably have him at like 31 minutes. And I mean, guys, this is games with 20% or 18% usage, right? Like, let's just go here. Tim Hardaway is actually probably about to be an official for me, not gonna lie. Because like Tim Hardaway is very capable of having these like huge games. Like, I mean, we saw it with Dallas last year when Tim was averaging like 20 something points a game when Luka and I think it was maybe even just Luka was out, but I mean, he's a bucket getter and he's definitely capable. So without Cade and Tobias and Ivy, is anyone else? Cade, Tobias, Ivy. Okay, that should be it. Marcus Sasser is also back. That could be a tad interesting. Um, yeah, guys, Tim's averaging 20 points per 36. Not a huge sample size, and he's shooting pretty normal, 42%, 37%. Okay, I'm running Tim Hardaway stuff. Even maybe PA could be a tad interesting. What's PRA? 18.5. Hell yeah, dude. I'm playing that. I mean, let's well, or what's his points? 12.5 at FanDuel. Yeah, I'm letting that shit rip. During at the current price, I do not know. But yeah, I mean it's a FanDuel snipe kinda. But let's see, what are his assists like? Because Tim just has to be he's getting the ball so much. 3 assists, that's not terrible. I might go with PA 15.5. His threes are at 2.5. His threes probably make sense. The Raptors opponent 3-pointers? I believe that they're giving up a ton, right? Toronto Raptors. Yeah, Tim Hardaway's too low. I'm like I said, guys, it's tough for me sometimes because obviously I'm gonna play the FanDuel line, but I just don't know what to track it at because I know there's a ton of people who tail my plays who are international people and they don't have FanDuel. They have like other shit or something. I don't know. But people in my Discord get mad at me when I don't post a Bet365 line. So got to satisfy everyone. But yeah, I mean 18.5. So that's just 3 rebounds. I'll track it at 18.5 PRA, I guess. Or actually no, I'm gonna track it at this 12.5. It's a FanDuel line. Okay, cool. Where's Tim? Okay, official play, guys. Tim Hardaway over 12.5 points at FanDuel. This is a bad line in my opinion. And sorry guys, here goes the stretch where I just like go silent for a bit because it's tough for me to do this. Yeah, Tim Hardaway's being super slept on. Usage is going to be great. Hardaway over 12.5 points. 20 FanDuel. Okay. And then yeah, I would probably play if you guys need Bet365. I would probably say PA. Okay, cool. Got that shit sent out. Perfect. Yeah, guys. Did something happen with the Pistons or what? Because it looks like they just got pulled somewhere. Okay, no, I don't see anything. Okay, cool. Yep, love that Tim Hardaway play. Yeah, during PR though, no, not a big fan of it. Is there anything else here? I mean, shit, I already kind of made a play for it. So, do you guys have any questions with Detroit and Toronto? If you do, drop them down below. If not, like I said, I don't like to be overexposed here, so I'm probably not going to play anything else. And it's just like, okay, well, then I'm probably just gonna skip on over to the next one. But yeah, just let me know. Yeah, Tim Hardaway, guys, think his stuff is way too low. Um, Probably, yeah, would have his stuff. I don't even know, way higher than this. So okay. Phoenix, Boston. Do we have any stuff? Anything there? Do I like Jacoby? Okay, I'll go back there. Jacoby Walter. I don't know if I do. I don't think the Pistons have been really giving up much catch and shoots. Well, who's starting for the Raptors? Do we have a Raptors are starting quickly? Walter, Battle, Mobo, and Pirtle. Okay, so he should have some pretty good usage, to be honest. Like it's going to be quickly, and then Jacoby's at 12.5. Ooh. Yeah, that does seem a touch low, to be honest with you. I mean, just like he's playing with like RJ. I mean, let's go here to the Toronto Raptors. We could do like RJ and let's go like since February too. I don't want to do the whole year on this. Let's go with RJ and Scotty off. Jacoby Walter, 14 field goal attempts for 36. I think Jacoby, he's been playing really good minutes too, 30, 27, 34. So probably have him around like 30, right? I mean, you could make a case for, I mean, 13 points. He's shooting really bad in this sample, like really bad, 29%. It's not the biggest sample, but yeah, I think I like it. I think it makes sense. Everyone wish Ty a happy birthday. Bro is 23 today. Happy birthday in the chat. Yep, I am 23 today. I'm officially getting old, and holy fuck, dude. My goodness, definitely getting like spam rated or some shit. Yeah, big 23, baby. Yeah, guys. Hey, since my birthday, give me a birthday present and like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. So that's like the perfect birthday gift to me is a like and sub. Anyways, guys, let's move on to Phoenix and Boston. We got the Suns starting. Oh, let's go to some injury reports real quick. Is Nick Richards out? Because I see Oso starting, or is that just like is that something like a benching? Show Archie. Archie's like laying down. Yeah, hey, hold up. Is Nick Richards out, or what's going on here with that? Let's see, with and without. Is Nick Richards just coming off the bench? Because this shit probably needs to update. Nick Richards. Can someone comment if Nick Richards got ruled out? Like I said, I have not been following today. Or is Nick Richards just coming off the bench? I'm very confused. And let me quick look it up. Nick Richards. Yep. Oh, he's coming off the bench. Okay, cool. All right. Let's go over to Props Madness. Guys, by the way, Props Madness. This is the best tool in the world for betting on the NBA. It can turn an absolute square into a sharp. And if you guys are interested in that, make sure to give Props Madness a check. Use code SB25. It'll help you with the rest of the regular season. It will help you with WNBA and stuff. It'll turn. Honestly, I'm confident in my WNBA ability just because I have access to good old Props Madness, and I have not bet a lick on that before. But yeah. So Celtics, Holiday, White, Brown, Tatum, Porzingis. Okay, interesting. So everyone is playing. Jaylen Brown unders are actually a tad interesting to me. Look, this dude's like on a minute restriction, bro, and like the Sun should get absolutely blown out. I guess lines are kind of reflecting that. Yeah, Suns are just gonna give up a ton of catch and shoot stuff. What is Tatum's assist at? 5.5. Ooh, kind of like that a little bit. Definitely kind of like that. I mean, Suns just overhelp, overhelp, overhelp. That's all they do. And yeah, it's tough, right? I mean, like, who are you gonna choose? Oh yeah, the Suns are a catch and shoot funnel. Well, the whole Boston team is like a catch and shoot team. So, let's see, where are the Suns? Okay, I guess they've toned it down a tad. They're giving up pull-ups still. They are not. So yeah, definitely gonna give up catch and shoot stuff here. I guess we got the whole gang together. So yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to expect. It's like Luke Cornett. I could see Luke Cornett doing a little something. You guys got any questions for this game? Because thanks Alex, thanks Dammy, appreciate you guys. Bradley Beal's playing. Okay, Brad. First game back in a while. I wonder what his minutes are going to be looking like. Don't think they're going to be anything too crazy, but yeah, this game is weird, man. What's the starting lineup for the Suns? It is Beal, Booker, Dunn, O'Neal, and Oso. Okay. Usually they just like to play one-on-one. I wonder. Celtics like to trial shit against like shit teams. Like I said, they are at full strength. I don't know what to expect here, man, to be honest with you. I guess like, yeah, I appreciate it. Rather appreciate it. Vuk for threes. Vuk? Who's Vuk? Vuce. Oh, I'm already on Vucevic threes. Yeah, I'm already on that. So yeah, fully endorse that. Yeah, I'm trying to think about this game, man. Like I'm like a little bit confused. Boston, you think they're gonna try? I mean, Suns could easily get their shit blown out. Yeah, so I just don't trust that the Celtics are gonna do their normal scheme on defense. So I'm probably just gonna skip this game, man. I think there's a ton of like goofy shit, but Tatum 5.5 assists, guys. By the way, I think that this is actually like a really interesting look. I mean, he's absolutely been killing this line, right? I mean, 7 or more assists in like a million straight games. What are his rebounds at? 7.5. What is his RA hit rate? Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good for sure. He's averaging 15.5. This is just with the starters active. Yeah, no, I think this is going to be a good assist spot. Let's see. The Suns' overall assists allowed are at one little sneaky thing I've noticed is that who's like a sneaky rebounder, like Royce O'Neal, maybe 5.5. He averages 4.2. He's starting. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is all over the place. Steven Adams, over 5.5 rebounds. They are playing OKC. Yeah. I wonder how much he's gonna play here. He's been playing a lot. Don't get it wrong. But yeah, OKC's been a pretty good rebounding team with Chet and Nyhart. So yeah, I probably lean over, right? Like he has played. This game was weird because they won by 36 and it was a back-to-back. So I mean, this might be back-to-back stuff, but I think that 16 is probably around his floor. And no, yeah. And then I'd say like 22 is a ceiling. But yeah, no, this is probably a pretty good bet, right? And what Fred VanVleet and Jalen Green don't matter. Yeah, this is probably a pretty good bet. I will say, man, I just don't know how much he's gonna play. But actually it depends. Look, if they start Isaiah Hartenstein, I actually might like it a little bit more for a really weird reason. But yeah, just because look, Isaiah Hartenstein's a really good rebounder, and if Isaiah Hartenstein's coming off the bench and their minutes are going to overlap a lot, then it might be a little tough. But yeah, Derek White rebounds and assists. What's good? Happy birthday, play. I appreciate it, Eason. Derek White rebounds and assists. What is it at? I kind of like his points, to be honest. I mean, I think it's interesting. At least his threes are at 3.5, which is crazy. Yeah, 8.5 at FanDuel. I mean, Tatum. Gotta have Tatum in there, right? Yeah, I don't know. It feels like kind of coin flippy. Yeah, I don't really have a strong take on that. Okay. OKC at Houston. That game's a little bit later. Is there any other like cool news that we have? I don't think so. Jalen Green under stuff. Yeah, look, I wouldn't touch his over. That's for sure. Not against OKC in a game where they're going to be trying. Look, I don't know if like the line has a ton of value. I guess everyone's in, but Dylan Brooks. So I'd probably just do Sengun, Van Vliet. I don't really think anyone else like really affects his minutes all that much. Yeah, I mean, the line feels fairly adjusted for Jalen Green, right? Especially like when you're waiting his like recent performances and stuff. Like he had the stretch where he was just like god awful for a while. But yeah, and I guess there's 20 and a halfs. But yeah, I'd lean under for sure. I'd lean under. I mean, I wouldn't touch the over, no doubt about it. But yeah, what do you think about Sharp? Oh yeah, because Denny Avdia is out, correct? Um, is he out or let's see? What do a Shaden Sharp? I thought I saw something about Denny Avdia being out. Was that wrong? Okay, they're game time decisions, so probably got to wait for that. Yeah, let's probably wait to go over to Shaden Sharp, right? I mean, it depends who's playing, but he's oh my goodness, dude, yeah, absolutely chucking. And against the Bulls is definitely a good matchup for high usage players and stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's probably pretty interesting. Yeah, volume is going to be crazy. That's my favorite player. He plays so bad against him. Oh, Jalen Green. Yeah, no, OKC is just like, look, if you're a clear cut number one against OKC, it's like it's gonna be tough. Like, and it just like it depends. Like if they treat you like a clear cut one, you're cooked. Um, Curry got 2 rebounds. Yeah, Chris, I have no clue how you came up with that, but good shit. Bradley Beal points and assists. Yeah, man, he's been out for a while. I think there's high blowout probability. This does seem kind of low though, man. Not gonna lie. Like without KD with Booker, how many games has there been? Looks pretty good, right? What are his assists are at 2.5? Are you shitting me? Oh, what? Um, I mean, does Beal just like suck at passing or something? 2.5 assists feels crazy low for Beal without KD. I mean, maybe I'm missing something, but let me quick go over here because there's no Tyus either. So you could probably do like with. I mean, the Tyus isn't starting, so like I said, I mean, let's see. Beal, what has Beal been like since Tyus moved to the bench? That's actually what I'm a little bit curious with. When did Tyus move to the bench? Because 2.5 assists, and then I mean, yeah, his PA does seem low. I'm not gonna lie to you. But Tyus moved to the bench. He was starting some of these. I think these were without Beal, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay. So these probably were without Beal. Moved to the bench. The Suns game the 22nd, and then was like pretty much running point guard, right? So Tyus moved to the bench, and then Beal started averaging 4.1 assists on 31.5 minutes. No KD. I mean, that's definitely good for his usage. Like he was kind of being treated as like a spot guy almost. I mean, yeah, Beal stuff seems low. Suns seem to win games, but so I wouldn't think that he's on a crazy restriction or anything. I'd probably have him for like there's blowout risk, and if that's the case, like then he's not going to play. What's the spread? 15. My goodness, dude. I'd probably have him for 30 in a close game, and then let's give him 27 minutes, right? Let's give him 27 minutes. So let's just go to all these games do without Durant, with Booker, and then per 27 minutes, matchups definitely below average for sure. Um, Let's see. So 27 divided by 33.2 times 26. So that gets him to 21.5. I'd probably bump it down for the matchup. I'd probably make it like 19.5 or something. So I mean, the 17.5 isn't a bad look at FanDuel. But yeah, at the same time, I think it's just dicey. Only news I see is Keldon Johnson. Yeah, big ass slate for like little ass injury news. And Keldon's available to play. Charles Bassey's available to play. I wonder if he's going to play or not, but I mean, that's like something, I guess. So yeah, Cavs stuff, guys, is pretty interesting. Let's see, what were we on? We were on Portland, Chicago. I really don't want to talk about that game, to be honest with you. Cleveland at the Spurs. So it's in San Antonio. Look, is Bismack still at 6.5 points? He's not. Okay. I kind of like Bismack's under at 6.5 points, to be honest with you, but looks like that's a little bit adjusted for. So Cavs stuff, guys. I really like Max Drew stuff, to be honest. 8.5, just like, I mean, he just had 18 against the Spurs. It was without Evan Mobley, but I mean, the Spurs, I believe, are just giving up so much catch and shoot stuff. It's a ton of catch and shoot stuff, and then it's like it's all catch and shoot and at the rim. So this is probably, what is Donovan Mitchell's points at? He might be an interesting under 25.5. I mean, that seems a tad high, right? I mean, with Garland, with Mobley, let's do probably with those two guys. Still no Ty Jerome, but this seems like a shit minute spot. You know, his minutes have definitely been trending upwards, 30 and semi blowout, then close game. I mean, I'd probably have Donovan Mitchell for 31 minutes. He's only averaging 20. I mean, I think Donovan Mitchell's unders are, that's scary fading him against such like a shitty team. But I'd probably make this line, 23.5 personally. So that's something I'm a little bit interested in. I think it's a great assist spot for him, honestly. I mean, he just had 14 assists against him, and that was without Evan Mobley. 22 potential assists, which is ridiculous. It's tough to choose between him and Garland, honestly. But I think that Garland's at 6.5. They're both really good looks. I mean, Mitchell and Garland just combined for 23 assists, right? If there's like a combo assist prop on, like if that was the thing, I would definitely take the over. But yeah, I really like one of those two guys. DeAndre Hunter, yeah, I mean that's very similar to liking Max Strus. So what's his line at? 13.5. Yeah, 13.5. I mean, let's do like with Mitchell, Garland, and Mobley. I played 26, 21, 20, 22. It's a good matchup, but I don't think there's like much line value, to be honest with you. It definitely is like a really, really good matchup. I'm not like you're definitely right there, but yeah, I'd say it's basically a good matchup for everyone but Mitchell and Garland, right? I mean, that's just how it is. Does Donovan Mitchell have like a pilot mode where he just wants to score? But if you go to like player shooting and go to the Spurs pull ups last 15 games, I mean that's what they take away because of the pick and roll handler stuff. I'm on the Spurs, the Cleveland Cavs, and then we're looking at this. So it's like Garland, Mitchell, all these guys take a ton of pull ups. They'll give up catch. Who like doesn't catch and shoot? I guess because like it's like Mitchell, Garland. So it's probably Mitchell, right? Because he really doesn't catch and shoot. Yeah, he'll finish at the cup. He'll do all that stuff, and that will definitely be there. But look, there's so many people who can eat here. Like Max Strus could have a spike game. What's his name? Jared Allen, like Evan Mobley, DeAndre Hunter, fucking Sam Merrill off the bench could have a good game. So I think that kind of talking myself into some Mitchell unders, to be honest. Best price is minus 115. I just like the matchup so much for everyone, and I think his line's like pretty high blowout probability. I mean, what's his rebounds at? 4.5. It's like a PR under. Is there any like just true value on a PR under? So 25.5, and then you get how many rebounds? He needs 6 rebounds. Is that what it is? Oh my goodness. Wait. Yeah. This line, I really like this line, guys. Not gonna lie. This PR under for Donovan Mitchell. I mean, this is like ridiculous. There's a reason why it's like kind of moved everywhere else. But yeah. Let me do a quick little break here, guys. Look, I'm Novik. We're not partners with them because we're not doing it through it. But I am proud to promote Novig. Novig, guys, if you haven't heard about it before, it's peer-to-peer betting. There's no limits, obviously, since it's peer-to-peer. There just has to be liquidity on the other side. It's called Novig for a reason because it's like it's peer-to-peer, so Novig doesn't need people to they don't need people to like win or lose at a certain clip. It just depends on okay, I'm struggling to talk. It just like they'll take a little cut and like there'll be like a little bit of vig and stuff. But no vig is like honestly, guys, if you guys bet props and stuff, no vig is or props, sides and totals, like they're gonna have the best price in market like pretty much every time. And there's no limits and stuff. Like I said, it's peer to peer. So it's definitely something, guys. It's legal in 42 states. If you guys are in an illegal state, you guys should definitely get into no vig. I just downloaded it a little bit. I'm gonna start doing some content with it. Obviously, I wish I knew about this when I was in a different state. Right now I'm in North Carolina and have it's like a legal state. But yeah, you guys, I have a link down below for Novig. We have a code that when you download the app and you deposit your first time, you can get 50% off in Novig cash up to $25, which means that it's like you do like a $50 deposit, they give you a free $25. So yeah, guys, make sure to go take advantage of that. If you guys are limited places, if you guys are not in a legal betting state, this stuff will help you out a ton. So yeah, download Novig, use promo code BETTIN, and yeah, get some free money there. So yeah, how easy can you be matched on Novig? Look, on props that are like mainstream, like I bet Donovan Mitchell points you can get matched super easily, right? I will say it'll probably be tougher to get matched on like the niche stuff that like especially that gets released right before tip and stuff. But yeah, you can get matched pretty easily on Novig. I mean, they offer pretty much every line. So yeah, it's definitely just something you should have in your repertoire, right? Like if it has the best price in market, like take it. And if you can get down, it has the best price. Like yeah, it's just like another out. And so yeah, it's definitely something that if you're serious about winning money, you will have Novig downloaded, and you'll use code BETTIN to get you some free money as well. So yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, the Spurs game is really interesting. Like I said, I really want to play this Mitchell line. I love this. I actually love this line. This under PR line. What about Garland under PR? That's what I played last time, and he kind of shot like shit. But yeah. So 22.5. I don't know how great that is. The Mitchell one feels like way better, man. And I'll probably play this closer to tip. It does kind of suck that it's only at a couple books. What is the 30.5 hit rate? Does it like stay the same or what happens there? So you have a little bit worse. I'd say 30.5 playable for half a unit for sure. But yeah, it's 31.5 PR. I'll probably end up playing this because yes, needing 6 rebounds is crazy, bro. Like, what are we doing here? So yeah, really like this high blowout probability, all that good stuff. I'm probably, like I said, I'll probably officially play this. Yeah, we talked about Hunter PR. Look, I don't think there's a lot of value on DeAndre Hunter personally. I just don't. I think that the market's accounting for the good matchup, but yeah, you're completely right on it being a good matchup or a great matchup. But yeah, don't really see the value there. And the other problem with DeAndre Hunter is like you could argue that it's a good matchup for the whole team besides Mitchell and Garland, right? It's like so like they're terrible at defending the paint. Could be a huge Mobley and Allen game like it was an Allen game last time. Could be a huge Strus game. I don't know, man. I think that I would prefer just to sit that one out, especially at that number. Simons is out. Anthony Simons. Okay, cool. So what about Denny? Is Denny out? Isaiah Joe's out. Okay. My hater challenge is not looking quite as good. I have a Casey Wallace under 15.5 PRA for day 2 of the hater challenge. So yeah, I guess no Denny news yet. Okay, cool. What time is that Spurs game start again? Is it at 8? It is at 8. Okay, cool. Let's see. Jabari PR, Amon under assists. Okay, let's go back to OKC. Yeah, I could Jabari makes sense. Look, there hasn't been many games. Like, has there been without Dylan? Because Dylan plays basically every game, yeah. So we haven't like seen this exact rotation. Look, there's gonna be like one of those guys out. I mean, let's do like with these 3 in for sure, or these 4 in for sure, and then let's do like without with Dylan and then without Tari because it'll probably be like somewhat similar, right? 30 or 26 minutes, 26, 37. Yeah, I mean, his minutes are tough to project because he's coming off the bench and stuff. They've been in a ton of blowouts. Played 27, 27, 26. Yeah, let's give him like 25 to 30 or something. And PR 8 out of 16, 16. Yeah, I don't really see much. Like I said, you could talk me into his threes to be honest, but yeah, I don't know about PR. Aiming under assists. I probably wouldn't play that either, to be honest with you, because if they're aggressive on if they're aggressive like at the on the pick and rolls and with Sengun and stuff, they're gonna leak a ton of spot ups, and Eamon's probably gonna touch the ball more to begin with. And yeah, I probably wouldn't play, at 3.5 especially. Or I guess this is like a tough one to gauge too. But I'd probably stay away from Eamon's assists. It could be a huge minute game too. But yeah, I don't know. I probably wouldn't play that personally. Um, let's go to Cleveland at this or Denver at Golden State. Here's the thing, man. Tyus Jones is he's he's gonna be the backup point guard, but there's also Gillespie who's been starting, who's also gonna be a backup. I wouldn't say that's free money at all. I think that I mean we haven't really seen it since Gillespie started starting over him and Beal's still playing. So it's like Gillespie definitely earned a role in the rotation, and I wouldn't be shocked if like Tyus plays like 8 minutes or something. Like I think that's definitely in the range of outcomes. So I'd probably stay away from that. Sengun and Adams are both starting. What the fuck? What? Okay. I see it. I see how they're going. Oh, guys, there's some big edges. This is gonna be really. Oh my goodness, dude, they play zone the whole time. They holy shit. Yeah, these guys are gonna play zone the whole time. Blue Dort's threes are at Blue Dort stuff makes sense, bro. I mean, they're gonna play zone the entire time. Like if you're a spot up guy, okay, Kaysen's not starting. Okay, good. Okay, that would have been really bad. I'll play Lou Dort points, bro. Or someone's threes. I mean, they're gonna play zone the whole time, bro. They're gonna give up a ton of threes to the role players. But and Hardenstein assists are probably interesting as well. What's that at? Oh, guys, I just kind of got bricked. There's a lot of like stuff to take advantage of now because they're gonna like if you're in that starting lineup, they're gonna be in zone. So Dort stuff makes sense. I kind of want to wait for. No, is it 8.5 points at FanDuel? Okay. You could even talk me into PA, to be honest. 10.5 PA. I like that. Flip, ESPN, BetMGM. What's his hit rate here with good stuff? Yeah, Chet threes. Yeah, you could talk me into that for sure. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, for sure. What's Chet's threes at? Let me quick check Dort out. I was kind of hoping for a lower line because the Houston spot up stuff would have been like low. It's like, oh, Houston spot up, like okay, terrible matchup. This isn't a great hit rate. I was expecting it to be a little bit better, to be honest with you. I guess we can do a minute filter because I do think that Dort's probably pretty locked into good minutes. It's like game should be close. I would think Dort plays like 28 to 36 or something. Then it gets a little bit better. Yeah, Dort stuff's fairly interesting. Shea is not good for zone. No, role players are good for zone. Yeah, no, you want role players and catch and shoot guys against zone. And especially corner guys. Dude, the corners will be pretty open against zone too. I guess we quick check out OKC who'll be shooting from the corners. Okay, shot dashboard. No, where's shooting by zone? Last 15 games. Team Thunder. I'm sweating hard, fellas. I'm sweating hard. Let me quick switch that back over. Who has been corner camping? Aaron Wiggins has been. Joe, Dort, Caruso. Looks like it's pretty communist over here. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, though. Dort, they're going to give up catch and shoot looks. Like, I promise you that, man. They definitely are to role players, especially in that starting lineup. Wish that Lou Dort's threes were like 1.5 for like a better price, but even I don't hate that 2.5 anymore. Don't hate his points at all. at 8.5. I mean, makes sense. PA said he's probably just going to touch the ball a little bit more than he normally would. PRA to yeah. What are Chet's threes at? Yeah, Chet's threes are definitely a good bet, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. The hit rate's not pretty, but I don't really care about that, to be honest. What are his 3-pointers attempted? 3.6. Yeah, I'd probably have him at like 4 to 5 or something. So Chet, I like Chet. Yeah, I mean Shea's assists are good now too. Same with J-Dub, but I want to see what Hardenstein's at. Hardenstein's going to be in the middle of the zone and going to be hitting shooters and stuff. I can guarantee you Hardenstein just going to flash to the middle. He's a good passer out of that. Yeah, just waiting for a Hardenstein assist prop, man. Do we have one coming in yet? Looks like we don't. Hardenstein assist, I think, is going to be the way to go, guys. Okay, we do 3.5. 2.5 though. At what the hell is going on? 12, 10.5. What is Bet3? Is Bet365 like serious? What is going on? Yeah, I mean it's going to be tough for these Hardenstein to rebound. I probably want to leave his rebounds out. I mean, you could even like be like points. Points make a little bit of sense. Yeah, just like zone stuff, man. PA, I really like that. What is you like? Yeah, Shea's assist. What is it at 5.5? I like it if it's at 5.5. Okay. Yeah, I like Hardenstein though more. I think. And like, what is? I just don't know what's going on, dude. I mean, 2.5 is like oh my goodness. It is at 2.5. Okay, well, Bet365 is like way off market from all these. I'm gonna like let it settle, guys. I mean, I don't like risking stuff, but I mean, this stuff is all super intriguing now with him out. Yeah, Shea's assist. You could sell me on that too. You could definitely sell me on that. Like I said, Hardenstein's rebounds completely off limits. Steven Adams is like the best rebounder in the league. And what is Builder doing? Hold up, guys. I might need to quick like nuke some shit. Yeah, I mean that Adams starting thing just changed everything. Like it's actually kind of crazy. That was like one of my edges for a bit though too. It's like I was trying to find a second unit guy who goes directly up against that. Steven Adams like dead ass at 6.5 rebounds. He is what? Okay. I mean Steven Adams being at 6.5 rebounds, but Hardenstein Daz isn't corner 3. Hardenstein what? Yeah, Steve-O is crazy low. 6.5. What? Okay. Cool. Okay. 1.5 assists for Adams too. Bet365 is like tripping right now, guys. I don't know if I mean, Bet365 is just completely off market with this. So I'm gonna play Hardenstein's assists at like this 2.5 line probably, but even 3.5 if it's at plus money, I like that. I'm just gonna wait for the dust to settle a little bit because yeah, Shea's above the break in corners. Yeah, but that's like different, man. I mean, that's because Shea's like penetrating the zone. I mean, it's not like it's not like set in stone. I will say, I mean, yeah, it's like 14% of his assists. Hardenstein assists, okay, a lot to the basket. Look, it just when you envision it, it's going to be Hardenstein going to the middle of the zone and finding someone to shoot the ball. Even points make sense. I mean, PA makes a ton of sense, bro. He's going to play good minutes too, for sure. None of this like gimmicky shit. He's starting, bro. Give him 26 plus. PRA at 20.5. I mean, like, what is going on, bro? I'm just waiting for the dust to settle a little bit. I don't need to be sniping these terrible lines. But yeah, is there anything else? Okay, Donovan Mitchell. It is 7:42 now. Dallas had the Clippers. So I guess that's a game tonight. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, take what I said and just like apply it to yourself because I'm about to log off and probably just wait and bet some stuff for myself. And obviously, if you're into Discord, you can get the plays, whatever I tune into. Not trying to promo it, but yeah, if you want to join that, you can. It's wap.com, Tyven ROS premium. Fade Shea. I mean, it makes sense, but yeah. Look, they're not going to be in zone the whole game, right? It's going to be that those first 5 minutes of each half for sure, and then probably like another, I don't know, another. It's probably going to be like 16 minutes of Sengun and Adams on the court together. That would be my guess at least. And those 16 minutes, you want to just like be sure it's going to be the guys. So it's like it's probably going to be Hardenstein, who staggers with Steven Adams and stuff, and then Chet will stay on with Sengun because that just kind of makes sense, right? You kind of need Hardenstein out there for those minutes. Yeah, brutal matchup for rebounding. I will say his line is insanely low. Like Hardenstein's line is insanely low for rebounding, so it's like he probably gets like 8, which is like a really bad rebounding game if he plays 32 minutes. But yeah, man. I mean, RA, PA, all this stuff is a damn good look, man. So Chet points. I like Chet threes. I don't know about points. I like his threes though. I think the paint's gonna be pretty clogged up. Yeah, I like his threes. I don't know about points though. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, one last reminder, just to leave a like down below if you enjoy this type of content. Like I said, birthday like, I'm going to guilt you guys into liking and subbing. It's my birthday. Make sure to like and sub if you're new here. But yeah, just it helps the channel grow a ton. Discord link should be in the description of this video. But I will say, Alex, the Discord's not exactly popping right now. It will be in a little bit. Just I kind of sold it out. I was like winning so much, and I was just like giving. I don't know. I made a premium, and so yeah, I keep stuff in the premium, but I do give out a free pick a day. But if you're Alex, the thing is, you watch the content, you watch the streams. I don't even know if it's worth it. It's mostly the Discord's for. I mean, obviously, if you're a serious bettor, like you need to be getting the same lines as me, and like the props I bring to YouTube. Obviously, these props are in real time, so if you watch this, you'll get those. But yeah, it's just if like you don't want, if you watch the content, you'll probably be fine for the most part. But yeah, the free Discord, like I said, it's not exactly popping right now. It is in the description though. Jose, I appreciate you a ton. Thank you. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Everyone have a great rest of your day. And yeah, make sure to like and sub on your way out. And get Novig. Use code BETTN for 50% off in Novig cash up to $25. So deposit 50, get 25 for free, and start winning more money because there is less vig on that. So yeah, thank you, Prathan. I appreciate you. Thank you, Alex. And yeah, cool. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Actually, I wonder how I'll you guys make sure you're following me on Twitter at Straight Betting. I'll have an announcement there for how it's gonna do tomorrow, because late looks on a Saturday is always weird because there's like afternoon games and stuff. I also think I have plans tomorrow too, so I might do a stream, early in the morning. I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted though, and yeah, I'll make a YouTube video too where I give out my morning props. So make sure you're tapped in with that. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in once again. You guys have a great rest of your Friday. Don't get too weird. And yeah, we'll see you.